Yo, back with another one. What's poppin', y'all? I'm a little late, but I'm late than better late than never. That's my little motto. I might as well get that hashtag or something. I'm back with another one. I'm here to talk about the TBL card that went down. Yes, I did go. Yes, I enjoyed it. No, they wasn't 3 hours late like UW was when they came out there 2 years ago. Shout out to UW. Shout out to Austin. I just had to throw that in there because that was my first experience. That call was my first experience, so it's like, okay. And then I be hearing how these cars never start on time. Shout out to TBL, man. They said that motherfucker started at 2. That motherfucker started like at first battle like 2:45. I got there after 2. I was nervous. I get real anxiety when it comes to like being on time for shit. Like I'm not bad with it. Like my wife real bad with it. She bad with it with shit she want to be bad with. That would bother me. She inconsistent with it. Whatever. Got there like at 2:10, 2:12, you remember? Got there, place wasn't really that packed. But people started to pour in. It was dope card. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself, had a couple of drinks. That motherfucking spot over there on the Legion Field in New York. Man, look here. You gotta order your food. I knew. I figured it out from last time. You gotta order your food as soon as you get there. Cause that motherfucking shit gonna take forever. Man, look here. I saw the first battle start. Some niggas I never heard of. Some new niggas. Both of them was kind of cooking though. But if you still got the flyer, go to like the bottom of the card and go right. Like the first battle. It went from like the right all the way to the bottom and go to the right. That was the first battle. And it was them niggas. I don't know their names. So both of them was cooking. But yeah though, I'm talking about I ordered my food before that battle started. I didn't get my food to the third battle. Was it the third or the fourth? Might have been the third battle. But anyway, it don't matter. You gotta get your food early. Whatever. Anyway, card was dope. New Orleans came out. They showed up. You feel me? Got the little smoke, the little dope in the back like we did last time. You know, in between battles or whatever. I like how they did it. They did 2 battles back to back. And then they gave us like a 15-minute break in between. Then they did 2 back to back and gave it like a 15-minute break in between. Give a nigga time to go out there and hit the dope and, talk amongst yourselves. I really liked being in the environment, the battle rappers just walking around and shit like that. It was cool, man. Top tier battles of that night, J2 and Saga had a dope battle. I think J2 finally then got over his, I don't know if this nigga got a fear of Christian battle rappers. Because we know he battled the other 2 horsemen. J2 then battled A-Ward, battled Loso, and yeah, we see how them turned out. Even he know. He talked about it in the battle, right? He know he lost both them battles. So I was a little nervous for my dog going up against these Christians. J2 was cooking, but the Saga was cooking too. I be forgetting Saga real name LeBron. It's fucking hilarious to me. But Saga was cooking, bro. That for a while was battle of the night. Also, you wanna know something? I was talking to somebody about battle rap related, and I was like, man, where the fuck Nun been at? Nun was on the card, and Nun showed the fuck out. Nun versus Chilla Jones was another fire battle. Nun versus Chilla, Nun was really rapping, man, and Chilla was, I'm not really a big fan of Chilla, but Chilla was talking. Chilla be talking. He got he got that heavy pin, but he know how to land nice punches too. I don't know, I'm not huge on him, but he is cold. That battle was dope. Official versus A-Ward. See, last time these horsemen got this little. The horseman was all over the card. Not all over the card. Well, yeah, Saga and A-Ward, but every time these horsemen come to New Orleans, they always battle New Orleans chick or New Orleans person, and it just happened to be Official, right? Last time, Official battled Loso. Loso was rapping. Crowd was not giving him no love. No love. Official, of course, hometown advantage, but you know that going in. Official beat she had a good battle versus Loso. Loso did better on cam, USA, you know what I'm saying? But, it's her hometown. Official know how to rap with impact. She know how to land punches. She know how to really, her delivery and all that shit. So, and her being the hometown advantage, she got that. Happened the same thing here. Ward was talking. Matter of fact, let me talk to you, bro. Let me talk to you, Ward. This nigga A-Ward did a whole second round about Official breath being stank. Yes. I don't know if that's like a thing. I don't know if she known to have funky breath. I don't remember anybody else using that kind of angle against her. When the round first started, let me get that water. Hold on, cause I got a lot to say about this. When the round first started, I was like, okay, it's just a couple of breath smelly jokes. This nigga went through the whole round talking about her breath. I'm like, oh, her shit must really stink. And then since it's A-Ward, it got me thinking, is he freestyling? Did her shit just stink today and he just came up with this? I'm like, no, this shit too layered. Like, it was a good round, but to use a whole round on her breath stinking is kind of weird. And while it had some nice jokes in there and it was kind of funny, I don't know if I would have did the whole round on it. He has some nice bars. It's worth the watch, but it's like, bro, you wasted a whole round because does Official bring anybody met Official in person and like talk to her? I don't know. Does her breath the way he rapped is like her breath is known to stink. He ain't say it like her shit was just stink one time. He said like her shit be stink. But Official came with it, and she definitely didn't have no breath smelling jokes. And Official won. I say Official 2-1. Maybe I don't want to say a 30 because Ward wasn't bad. But again, it's hard to beat the Official anyway. It's gonna be harder to beat in her city. They already not, they wasn't being biased. They was reacting, but them niggas rap different. And she know what to say. I don't think she pandered too much to the crowd as far as saying stuff about the location and stuff. She said a little stuff, but it wasn't that bad. I just think she won. And A-Ward don't lose often. One thing about this card though, only one battle didn't happen. I think Danny Myers was supposed to battle Dollar Bill. No idea who that is. But I be seeing his name. I just don't know what it is. I feel like guys only had 2 minute to 2-minute 30 rounds. Maybe some battles had 3-minute rounds. This didn't feel like a card as big as like, say, Apollo, the TBL Apollo card, or whatever card was after that Easy and Twerk was supposed to be on, or whatever. Like, it didn't feel as big as those battles. Not Easy and Twerk, the Hitman and Mook card. Like, it didn't feel as big, and I felt like while everybody showed up, I feel like the battlers didn't exactly show up all the way. Like, I don't know if TBL just, they didn't pay them as much. These niggas move by how much. The amount of effort these niggas gonna give you is how much they get paid. Some of the rounds was 2-minute rounds. I know because the battle rappers were saying it in the bars. B Magic and Foots. B Magic and Foots. That was a dope battle too. That was a dope. They gotta drop that. B Magic and Foots was a dope battle, man. That nigga B Magic said he got a. Cause his name Foots. Nigga said he got a brother named Arms. B Magic was in his little bag, man. If I fuck with B Magic, man. What else was dope? The main event. And I was wondering. No, I'm gonna get the Ars first. I thought Ars and Quest McCody was gonna be the main event. Quest McCoy, that was his name. And I'm like, come again? Like that's y'all main event? That's Ars, yeah, but with Quest, that's not no. Then I thought, okay, it must be Official and A-Ward. But no, it was Swamp and Capo. Now, Capo, you owed us one. And Ars owed us one. Because Ars and Capo battled each other on that UW card 2 years ago. And both them niggas choked. How both two niggas choked. Main event, that card was too fucking long. It didn't have Tay-Rock like it was supposed to. It had a couple of good battles. This one was better, though. But anyway, yeah, both them niggas choked. Ars and Quest, shout out to Quest McCoy. He was cool. McCody, cool. Ars won. Ars been on a nice little run. He beat Jazz. He had a nice battle with Vixen. I talked about that. And I think he just beat Quest. He on a nice little run. Ars, and he ain't choke either. He ain't even almost choke like he did with Vixen or stumble like he did with Jazz, was low-key. He had the paw. Like, he actually got through all 3 rounds clean in this battle. So, yeah, Ars been on a nice little run. Shout out to Ars, man. Legend still doing this shit. First completely clean performance I've seen from him in a while. Even with the Vixen battle, he had to, stop and, But, yeah, though. I like that everybody showed out, though. Oh, wait, no. Swamp and Capo. Dope battle. Dope main event. Capo, you owed us one. And he did what the fuck he was supposed to do. He owed the city one, and he did what the fuck he was supposed to. Shout out to Swamp. I seen Swamp doing an interview after the event. I heard him say this last year. He was talking like this was gonna be his last battle. He'll probably come back, but like for right now, he's low key like I guess retiring. He been saying this battle rap shit, you know, he got other shit going on, and that's cool. This shit can be toxic. I respect it. League owners be tripping, leagues be tripping, battlers be tripping. I get it. And he got a license. I don't know if he own the landscaping company. I don't know if he just do that on the side, but he take care of himself. He doing his thing. So if that was the last time we see Swamp, he went out on a high note. I think Capo might have won the battle though, which he needed to, because Capo. I feel like Capo. The first time I seen Capo was against T-Top on URL, and I don't think he won, but he did enough to like, okay, this nigga on the come up. And then after that, what big battles did he have? Like, the problem with that URL final exam shit, because that's what he was on, they give you niggas that's so far up there that everything after that seems like a come down. And he's been on URL since, but like not a whole lot. He battled Miss Hustle, I think, in a one rounder. He battled, not on URL, just in general. He battled Snake Eyes recently. I think he beat him for that. That was a judge battle. I seen him in a one rounder versus ASAP. I mean, like, he got some good performances, but like you would think when I saw him then, I'm like, oh, this nigga finna, yeah. He from the city, he from New Orleans, man. We don't sound like everybody else. He don't sound like everybody else. He got a different look, tall nigga, long dreads, sound different, can actually rap. Like, he doing this shit. You would think, I think by now he would be, you know what I'm saying, a little higher on the pecking order. But he did his shit. He had some bars. He was talking to what that was, the second or third round. He was saying something. You're like, what have you done outside of battle rap? It's bigger than me. Something, exactly what you hear from a Swamp. Crickets. Swamp ain't say nothing, of course, and he said crickets, because crickets be by a Swamp. Shit was fire. Whole building reacted. Right? Swamp had some shit too, of course. Swamp be talking. Swamp be talking, boy. Swamp, it's good battle. Good main event. Great way to end the battle. I like how Rob Kazi and Corey with the K and all them niggas popped out for the city. Them comedians on the gram, if you don't know who that is, from the city, from New Orleans. But yeah, though, it was a dope event. Only battle we didn't get that was on the flyer was Danny and Dollar Bill. It is what it is. It's cool. Official did a thing, Capo did his thing, Swamp did all the battles that I wanted to see delivered. None. It was good to see him again. Everything delivered. I had a good experience. Had me a drink, had me some wings. You heard me? That was cool. And then they didn't have us in there all day. First battle started at like 2:45. We was done before 8 o'clock. Dead ass. TBL got us the fuck out of there, and I love that shit, man, because I had to get back on that road, head back to BR. So I was happy, man. I was ecstatic. I really don't have too many complaints at all. Tickets on like $65. I do wish, I guess it was like VIP. They had like in the middle. Cause I remember last time I was there, I think the rappers was on the stage, and niggas wasn't on the stage. They was on the floor this time, and that's cool because we can get closer to the battle. But it kind of took away the space, and I want to say the UW event 2 years ago was more packed than this one. But really, it might have just been because how they had the couches and the little things. Where I'm like, okay, this VIP, this them. But it was so much. Like, it was a couch right here and another spot right here. It's like, damn, they need all this for VIP. And niggas was barely in it anyway. The only people that was in it was like other battlers who didn't battle. Shuni was there. Farrah was there. Mountain Dew. I'm fucked up. I call this girl Mountain Dew. Hurricane Dew. Hurricane Dew. Easy X was there. That's who was like in the little VIP thing, whatever. It's cool. But yeah, though, man, it was a cool night, good event. Like I say, my only real complaint is that I wish that the battle, maybe TBL just didn't have the budget for it. Guys, I'm not gonna say guys didn't give it they all, but they rapped like I ain't get full price for this battle type shit. But every battle was, all the battles that was supposed to be good was good. Matter of fact, every battle was good. From B-Max to Foots to Artist Quest, everything was good. I'm not even gonna say that. But you can tell these niggas didn't get top dollar. Or maybe it just felt like that because I think it was either 2 minute and 30 for the round. So maybe it just wasn't long enough. But dope event. Shout out to TBL. Y'all niggas did y'all thing. Come back to the city, man. We need y'all, man. We gotta. Hey, come back. We need more events. Y'all want to go to Houston and them crowds don't appreciate that shit. Y'all always go. Y'all want to go to Atlanta. They damn sure don't appreciate that shit. Y'all won't get to go to New York, Houston, or Atlanta. Come on, man. Y'all need to come back to the city, man. But yeah, man. Look, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm still getting more consistent with it. Shout out to TBL. Shout out to Capo. Shout out to Official New Orleans Stand Up 504. I don't know what's next. I know you already got that outside card. I'm gonna go through some of the card. Don't really look like it's all that. Now, Rum Nitty versus Kid Chaos, that could be good. Ain't seen that name in a while. Chaos really was a pandemic, baby. Remember them niggas was getting pushed? Him. Swamp still around, of course. Lou Castro. Them niggas was getting pushed hard. Dan Marino. What these niggas fell off. Them niggas real like pandemic babies. But that battle should be nice. So, and you know, it's actually something I'm surprised we never seen before, kid. But I didn't like the card seemed alright. Who was else? Mike P versus Tay-Rock. Another battle that I'm surprised hasn't happened yet. Mike P been around a long time, my nigga. To think that he had never battled Tay-Rock yet, it's kind of crazy. But it seemed like a nice card. I might go through it beforehand. But that's all I got for y'all right now, man. When the battles drop, watch the battles. Battles was fire. New Orleans Stand Up. Shout out to TBL. Shout out to all the battlers, man. I had a good time. My second event. Hopefully I'll make it another one soon. I ain't going that far though. I'm not going to Texas for no event. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it. But shout out to Battle Rap. Shout out to TBL. I'm out, man.